Hello, everybody. Keith Henry here. And you know who I'm here with? The head coach of Morgan State softball, Larry Hineline. Coach, last season very tough. Howard had to beat you all twice in the finals to win the championship, and unfortunately that happened.
Well, they did a good job. I mean, I got to give it to them. We had beaten them earlier in the tournament, 12-5, and they came back and they beat us twice. So hopefully that's in the rearview mirror, and we can, we're getting ready to start this season. So it's a new season.
What y'all learned from last season?
Just you got to play our game. We need to get some bunts down that we didn't get down right. We need to do the fundamental things, and that's true whether you're losing the last 2 games of the year or the first 2 games of the year. It's always about fundamentals. So we drive it home all the time. You got to do the little things, and that's kind of what we learned.
Coach, with this team, speed, it's still speed.
Yeah, our team this year will be faster than last year. We added a couple new players. Nia Lewis, you'll see, is a freshman. She runs like lightning. She's really, really fast. She's really gotten her base running skills down. She was already a good base runner in high school and travel ball, but she's also learning the college game. As we're going along. So she had a good fall, and now, we're practicing in the spring here, and she's really coming along. And we got Chandler Mitchell, who's a transfer, who runs really extremely well. So we take it with the Deborah Hamilton and Kiana Lake, and and Asia Thomas. We got some people who run the base path. So that's going to be our thing.
And thanks for reminding me. Fall ball. How was fall ball?
Fall ball was okay. We had we got rained out 4 games, so it was difficult. We played at Maryland, didn't play well at all, but we played 2 JUCO teams and did real well. We were able to work everybody in and get a lot of playing time. Pitchers did well, so it was good. It was good. We're happy with it.
Coach, looking at the schedule, my goodness. One of the toughest schedules you've had in your coaching career.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We go down to, we start off down in Hineline. We got Hineline and Winthrop and Southern Indiana there, and then we go down to Houston, and we have Houston, Hofstra, a couple games each, and we also have University of Washington, the Huskies. So that's good, and of course we got UMBC on the schedule, who's got really good pitching, and so we're lined up to have a lot of good competition before we hit the MEAC schedule.
Just talk about the challenge this non-conference schedule presents for this team, man.
Well, we like it. I'll have to remind you that we're one of the few teams, I don't know if we were the only HBCU last year to have a non-conference winning record. So not only did we have a conference winning record, we had a non-conference winning record. So, we look to the non-conference now a little bit differently than we used to. We look to hold our own and do well. And, hopefully we can do that again this year.
Coach, preseason awards were picked among them, Anaya Hunt.
Yeah, Pitcher of the Year.
Pitcher of the Year. Talk about her and what are we in store with Anaya this year?
Well, Anaya did, as you know, very well last year. She was Pitcher of the Year last year. This season, though, she's got a little bit more, in the way of pitches that she's going to throw more than she did last year. She relied primarily on her screwball last year, and that pitch got her through. We had, so screwball and some curveballs. We've got some other pitches now that she's really perfecting. So she'll give a different look to some teams. I think she'll match up better against certain teams now than she did last year. So I look for her to be better if that's possible. I really do. And she's demonstrating that in practice right now. So I have no doubts about her improvement. From that perspective, so she was the only first teamer we had. So I don't know, we were 18-3 in the conference last year, and we got a lot of returnees, and we get one player on the first team. I don't know how that works, but and then we had on the second team, we had Melissa Paz. Mel's a good pitcher. She was 10th in the country in ERA, which isn't too bad in all of Division I. And then we also had Mia Yule, I think was on the second team, and I think Asia Thomas, and they're worthy candidates, the first team, if you ask me. So, but hey, I didn't do the voting, and so it's just voting, and what you do in the field is more important. And congratulations to those who got spots, but I think my girls deserve to be on the first team. So,
Coach, talk about this MEAC conference. It's every year is a challenge, nothing different. I know y'all want to get Howard back, but it's a lot more than that.
It's not about Howard. I mean, it's about all the teams. I think Howard's going to be strong, absolutely. Norfolk State, they've got a veteran team. They've got everybody back except one pitcher. And of course, they're missing their player of the year, but all the other players are veterans. They're going to have a very good team. So we got to play. We won the regular season last year. We've got the best pitching staff in the league. Our team ERA was third best in the country last year. A team ERA. So regardless of who's got what in the MEAC, I think our pitching staff stacks up well against everyone. So with that in mind, we're going to be in every game, hopefully, and we're ready to play. I'd hope the MEAC season started tomorrow, but we have our preseason, and so we're looking forward to it. I guess, like I say, I like the competition of Howard and Norfolk State, and UMES is an improved team, and so other teams in there are getting better as well. So I look forward to it.
Coach, this season we start the MEAC play at Coppin State, which usually end the season.
Well, last year, yeah, you're right. In years past, we did. Last year, we started the season off against Coppin State as well. So this is a second year for that. The schedule kind of got changed 2 years ago, but that's fine. We play over at Coppin, familiar place for me. I like it over there. I mean, I spent 6 years over there, and it's close to here. So it's I look at it as somewhat of a home game. And so, I look forward to playing them. They're going to have a pretty much new team. They only have 4 returnees. They got, everybody else is new. So we have a veteran team. So it'd be an interesting matchup.
I think you retain the same coaches and this year. How important is that to have the same coaches, the same?
Well, we've got continuity.
Right.
We've got the continuity of how we do things, how we approach things. Our players know what we're doing. We had a really good practice today. Our players, are getting, more softball savvy by the practice, by the day, and we just, we got the things we've been doing. We won 31 games last year. We did well, and we know how to win, and we know how to play well. And so hopefully, the consistency at the coaching level is felt by the players.
Coach, how excited are the ladies that y'all start Friday? I know y'all can't wait to get on the road.
We're on the road Friday. No, they're what they say, horse thing, chomping at the bit. They can't wait to get on the bus and go and start playing. I know they're calling for some rain down there, but we'll be glad to play in the rain just to get on the field and face other competition. Just given the way we went out last year, we want to get back right on the horse again.
What do you say to the fans? They've been supporting you over the last few years, and I know it won't be different. What do you tell them?
Well, no, I mean, I think they should look for for consistency out of us. We do what we do. We play our style of game. Look for that again. I mean, we are who we are. We're 31-15 last year, so. Other teams expect us to play well. We expect us to play well, and our fans should expect us to play well. And hopefully, we can do as well as we did last year. That's the game plan.
You hear him, you see him. The head coach of Morgan State softball, Larry Hineline. And this was our preview. Coach, thank you so much, and hope to see y'all down the way.
It's always a pleasure, Keith. We've been doing this a long time, and I appreciate your interest and what you do for us and for the other teams in the MEAC.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.